Hi guys. Uh, yeah, I don't even know how to really intro this. I just wanted to say this real quick before I actually put the video up that I was going to put up, but I disappeared for a little bit, and that wasn't my fault. If you know me personally, you know that my phone fell into a lake, and so my camera was completely messed up, so I couldn't really do anything. But now my phone still isn't working, so you can't really get a hold of me if you don't know me. You know, I don't have any service on my phone, so the only way to fix that is for me to get a new phone, which is really inconvenient. But I just wanted to say that a couple days ago I was inspired and I started a year of intentional singleness. And yeah, I don't know what really made me want to do it, I guess, but I guess I just did it, and I guess now we're just gonna see what the future holds and like what my next year is gonna look like. Like, I have no idea. It's all the way up in the air. Like, God's just gonna take me wherever he wants to, and I'm so blown and I'm so excited for this journey that I am putting upon myself, I guess. So another thing that I wanted to say quickly before I share what God was telling me this morning when I was on my walk is I am going to be putting up a video on Tuesday. It's just going to be a little introduction of like what I want in this year and what I hope God does in my life during this year and stuff like that. So like that's what that video is going to be, and you should just watch it because I have, you know, some big plans if anybody watching wants to do this as well and wants encouragement and all that stuff. So I have like a whole video planned and everything, so that will be up on Tuesday. So anyway, this video clip that I'm going to share is what God was telling me this morning when I was on my walk. And it just, I don't know, it was just really inspiring to me at least, and especially for what I am going to do this year. And I was just like, I need to share it. So yeah, so I'm going to share it. So this is the video. So I'm out on my walk, and I wasn't really thinking of, you know, doing like a whole series on this. And sorry if I'm a little shaky because I am just holding my phone. But I'm on my walk, you know, a walk I do every morning. And there's like this part in the place that I walk in like this ginormous field, as you can see behind me. And I'm at this spot where it's like it gets really rocky and you're going downhill and you can't even see the sun anymore. And I was just talking to God about it and everything, and you know, he's kind of like, that's what life is like. You know, I can show you when I go back up there, but like you probably won't even really be able to tell because the sun will already be up. But back up there, before I get to like this part where it goes all downhill and it's really rocky, like that's what life is like. And it's like it's like you're going through turbulation almost, because it's like you're going through like rocks and, you know, you can't see the sun anymore, which in my opinion I feel like, you know, like that's like God watching you. And you're covered by hills and you feel like you're all alone because you can't see your surroundings and all this stuff. And it's like when you're going through turbulation, like that's what it's like. You feel alone and you feel like God isn't with you, but really he is. You just can't see him, you know. And I don't know, I thought that was really cool. So yeah, I've definitely been thinking about doing like a whole series on my YouTube channel where I will be sharing my walk on my journey as being single intentionally, and I guess this is gonna be going in the first video. I don't know why I got put that on my heart to share, but I guess like I think the reason why he wanted me to share that is because this year, especially for me and for anyone else doing it, obviously that's like the trail I walk, but especially for me, like it's gonna be so hard and it's gonna feel like I'm all alone. It's gonna feel like I'm going through this, I'm doing that, yada yada yada, and it's gonna feel like I'm just alone and like God isn't with me. But I just have to remember and remind myself that he is there and you just can't see him. And yeah, I'm gonna show you guys this because like, well, you can't even really tell. I'll take a picture, but it's like God is beautiful and like the things that he does, oh, he's so good. So this is the view I was talking about earlier, and I don't know if you guys can tell, but I think it's really beautiful and I think it's really peaceful. What God put on my heart to say was, you know, this part of my walk is so beautiful and it's so peaceful, and it's like I know God is here and I know that he's here in my presence and I'm in his presence, but it's like when I go down there, how come I feel like I'm not there with him, you know? And it's like he is there. Like it doesn't have to be beautiful or, you know, feel good or feel peaceful or anything like that to know that it's God. You know, like God is still there, you know, and like even though you might be crying out to him being like, like why me? I don't want to go through this. Like I'm a good person, I'm a good Christian, like all this stuff, and it's like God is there and he's not letting you go through this alone. So yeah, I just wanted to say that like when we go through tribulation and, you know, it feels like we're in the rut and like we're on the beaten path and we're like God is not here, like he's not here, I can't feel him. He is there, and even when you feel like he's not, he is. You know, I don't know if you're getting what I'm saying, but that's what I'm saying, I guess. And yeah. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. I hope that encouraged you guys. If you want, you can check out my Instagram, you can subscribe, you can do all that jazz. I don't know, I don't really care. My goal here on this channel and on my Instagram and on my Calling Daughters, all I really want and all that I hope is that I can just not only give wisdom but also encourage other people, because, you know, I don't want people to think that they're alone, because no, they're not. God is with you, God is on your side, you know. And I also, I don't know, I love you guys. That's all I can really say is like I'm very excited for what this year is gonna hold for me, and I am so excited that I get to bring you guys along this journey with me. Bye.